Put the coach too, I don't care.
What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody. This is Stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing this 50s like hate it, love it, I just can't get enough. Labels keep calling me. I said move if you call me, please, or don't even bother me. They said, oh my apology. They keep calling and calling. I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career snowballing. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's
This shit's gonna take all day.
I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
You tell me, man, it's that many people online, but I can't find out in every game. I don't have an ultimate team, so that's over. I got into a game earlier. I played the Bengals with the coach, man. Well, I had the coach, he had the Bengals. Beat his ass.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car.
It's not about to take that long.
And play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far.
Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way it's about to take this long.
Insert the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show.
I say, damn.
I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Cornhusker Brent Maher to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Foles. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
Yeah, he got his ankle. That's some goofy shit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Look on him.
Block
for me, baby. I know he go. Man, I know he mad about that one, man. I know he mad about that one, man. I know he hot about that.
By that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Man, you not about to quit, man. I was about to say, all right, man, you ain't about to quit, man. You just trying to make an adjustment, man. I feel that.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The first carry now for two.
Please stop his boy.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, he better not catch that.
That will be incomplete.
I see he better not catch that. They put the ball,
but
man.
he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce
back. Sorry, man. Why'd I throw it, man? Why'd I keep doing that? He baited my goofy ass into that throw.
Coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, it's running back. Oh, shit. He's running back again, man. It's going back.
There he goes.
We're going back again. Oh, shit. It's crazy. Man, 2 back-to-back, though. Hey, fantasy, man. It'd be the dumb way, man. Offense been ass.
He had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they
come on. We gotta tighten up. We gotta do something, man. We can add some offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
I don't understand how he got all those fucking yards, though.
40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be
Bobby
equally
needs a star
intense here on
man.
2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And Prescott, his 3rd.
I know I've been doing dumb shit, but that was
picked
stupid.
up by Brandon Faison. And the Colts are going.
I quit the game. Damn, the guy he out of that fast. All right, come on, we're gonna do another one. Hey, man, I ain't playing no more. Colts is my favorite squad, though. Man, I'm not playing no more garbage ass here. Madden gotta show coach some motherfucking respect, man. I'm playing with the Ravens. I don't care, man. And I cut my camera off because every 30 minutes it's gonna cut off by itself. So shit, I gotta cut it off. Man, come on, man. These long ass waiting times. Dude, ass, man. I mean, I didn't do that good, but damn, on defense though, hey, running shit back on them though.
I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing.
Can we get into a fucking game?
I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there.
Can we do 24 drop, man? I'm on that shit.
It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah.
Man, stop playing, man. They want you to wait 7 years and the game fuck up. That's some bullshit, man. That's why I be deleting Madden, be playing Call of Duty. The Call of Duty be pissing me off.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question.
When it hit at least around a minute, that's when they normally put me in game. Man, this fuck will be able to wait that long to get into the game. That's boo-boo. That's boo-boo as fuck, man. Man, that's take too damn long.
Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention.
Remember past the wait time, what's up? They're gonna throw me into a game?
Just one time, so unstoppable together at the same time.
This shit don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So
I just know if I back out, it's gonna have me waiting. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass with the Ravens, man. They not getting away from this. Literally gonna spend half the stream trying to find game.
reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. No disguise needed. A voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington, might as well be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
Won't be long now. I mean, all these people out here on this earth, man, we having trouble finding the game. Maybe because Madden on PC is still last gen. All right, watch. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna pick a sad team, and watch. It's gonna put me into a game. I mean, who am gonna get that sad? Damn, they too sad. I can't rock with that. Here, let me see. All right, I can rock with this. All right. Man, kiss my ass, man. What's up, man? I'm streaming for like 21 minutes, man. Oh, can we in the game? See? That's crazy, man. I couldn't get Lamar, man. But I'm not here with God knows who the fuck already got me playing with. Look, my fault, guys. I ain't even. That's just repetitive. I ain't trying.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Allen again. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
We might be in trouble, man.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's
Well,
first score here this
motherfucker
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Dalton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 3rd and 4 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, Dalton. He dumps it down to Ingram. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Dalton. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Dalton. This one taken in by Olave. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Dalton now to pass.
Man, he didn't even try to go for the fucking ball.
A pick, and the Bills are going to get the football back.
He just stuck out one hand. Like, what the fuck is that going to do?
We saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Finding room at midfield. And he spins through. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Allen off the play fake. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Toward the right
sideline,
but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. On play action, Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
We got him a little bit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
And
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. He scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
No, I still ain't impressed. But man. Damn, we're bringing out these motherfucking
The Bills come to
DBs,
the line to
man.
start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Now Allen. He will find Davis on the left
Get
side.
his ass,
Complete.
man. Trying to
And the
screen
play
him.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Losing
back
yards
to
on the
39.
play.
Second and 11.
You lost yards, baby.
Allen going to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And this is going to be another
Don't
first
dig me
down
that,
as the tackle's made at the Saints 23.
Please, ain't nobody watch them slide. Slide. I said slide. Oh, you dirty motherfucker, nigga, slide.
He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Oh, come on,
a nice
man.
job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I guess you serious now. I guess you about to beat my ass.
Now it's the backup Keenum.
Ain't nobody over there.
By Davis.
That's
Touchdown,
crazy.
Bills.
Ain't nobody over
Davis
there.
from 6 yards away. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ain't nobody over there.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, man, run it back, man. Run it back,
Here comes a
baby.
return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Goofy little rest in this motherfucking group, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we should let
And the
that.
Bills are going to
do
get
all
him
that,
as he
man.
goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
We better let's go to
As they'll
half.
stop the clock with
Hey,
20
man, you
seconds
better
to
really.
go in this first half.
That's my shit, man. Let's go to half, man.
Not wanting to risk another sack,
Man,
they'll
let's go
play
to
it
half.
safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on
Let's just go
3rd
to
down.
half, man.
And now what do you want to do with your
Let's
timeouts?
just go to half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's
Man, he was not all over him, man.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Thomas, the man in motion left. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's
That's
going to be
crazy. We can't
intercepted
put
for
it
the
in there.
3rd time thus far.
Automatically
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh my God, he is motherfucking breaking.
And he'll be out of bounds.
He'll
get 34 yards there. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Hey, nobody there? God damn.
James Cook. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Come on, man. You don't got to rush. Don't got to rush.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you
get the first down, maybe extra
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. From midfield here, Dalton. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. In motion right is Thomas. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again, it's Kamara.
Oh, he was on that.
This time
he was on them.
They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my God, dude,
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And Dalton to throw.
I'm trying to let him get past me. God damn, man.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field, but once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone, third downs, and getting after the quarterback.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch
Man,
as the
I
arm
couldn't
there
get on him.
still
He
there.
got
This
so
has been a
damn
tough
fast.
game. He's got room.
Man, they made me click on every fucking
Look at him
block.
go. Past the 20.
Come on, bring it, baby.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Andy Dalton. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And the tight end goes in motion left. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton.
Oh my God! I'm about to say nobody.
Intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Like next year.
CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dalton. He completes it to Olave. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's a first down.
We fucking losing this shit.
Here's Dalton. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutt's good on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Oh, no, don't do that, y'all.
The lane opens.
Oh, thank
He's
you.
past the 30.
Just grab him.
Good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
I mean, shit. Fucking Bills, but God damn. Everybody plays the best team, man. Oh, you can't pick that?
Davis, that's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it. And
how come we can't recover the ball?
Pop free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just
let's see one play defense
Don't
in
make
the
it
end.
easier for them to start to make a comeback. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Thank you. I mean, damn. He done threw that pass 20 fucking times.
Back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's gonna go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out.
But you only win by a touchdown. I don't know. Let's see, Bill. He's been running the fuck out of that one play like a motherfucker.
Now Dalton. He's gonna loft one deep left side here.
Oh shit! Go to me! Go to me! Come on, man! Come on, man! Tell him he's got some good shit.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too
late. We lost by a touchdown, though, man. There we go. We most definitely onside kick, though. Most definitely onside kick, though.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, man, you already know what
so looking at this
keep
situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this one travels.
Kiss my ass. So oh my God.
On the onside kick try.
Man, you gonna run that ball, man. Yeah, it's been a fun game with you, man, even though you won. But you gonna run that ball, though. Don't do that. Hey, at least play action fake me.
So Allen's
that's what I'm saying. Man, play action fake me one time. Oh, shit. Oh, you ain't about to do me like that.
It's crazy. Ain't that about a bitch?
On the cake there before the clock.
Hey, I'm not playing with the Saints no more, man. For now, I'm coming out with all good teams, man.
And a touchdown to put things away.
Oh, nah, that's wild.
Up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
That's funny as hell.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He really tossed it up, man. That's funny.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Hey, man, good game, man.
So that last touchdown sealed it there.
Man, that's some funny shit, man.
Just a formality to knock the final
They
seconds
really let them do me like that,
home.
though. I swear to God, I don't care about people thinking who's sad and I'm sad. Nah, I'm coming out with all the best teams that's wiping ass. I fuck around and come out with Philly next. That's all everybody else play with. It's the best squad.
Did not matter.
So I don't even care, man. It's whatever. Ooh, over, mom. Hey, I'm mad about that though. Must definitely bring out the Ravens. Somebody gonna get them Ravens, man. I don't care who it is.
So
they
that'll
gonna catch
do
them
it
Ravens.
for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn.
Till next time, we say so long.
We ain't going out like that no more, though. Can't wait till Madden24 drop, you know. It's gonna be cross-gen. And that's the best player I done played. Maybe he's the best player I played because of the matchup. But I ain't gonna let that be an excuse why. But hey, here's what it is. Yeah, man, that was a weird way to drink water, wasn't it?
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for coke.
Alright, so man, we ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah.
Picking the Ravens and I don't care. They gon' put me into a match, man. I ain't waiting 2 hours either, man.
Cannot build without God in it. People decide you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for
So all everybody got is these old pirate teams. I'm just got scooped up, man. Everybody got the old pirate ass teams. I don't want to just play with all great teams, man. I don't care, man. That's what everybody do to me. You know what I mean? They not about to keep treating me like straight bitch, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't follow trends. That with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a once off.
If I get the same matchup with dude, man, with the team, man, hey.
I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
I didn't think this dude, man.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Oh, big boy struggling to get there.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I could have blocked that one.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to throw. Throwing after the interception. That is complete downfield to Knox. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 82 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Damn, what, you're not going to try to go for it? I'm glad they're taking this shit up again.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it before the 1st down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins,
Hey, he run me away right for some
39
reason.
yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
How the fuck are you just wide open like
right
this?
side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Jackson now. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is going to get the first down. He covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Oh, shit, he's getting back up. He's getting back up.
This down to the 26-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right.
No, I'm about to try something now.
Make sure he spills
I just want to see if it works.
You
may never know, man.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
Damn, you can't run Von Miller.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
All right, man. We
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, look at the mission
complete on the diving effort. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. James Prochet from 13 yards out. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
I put that motherfucker in there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watch the other side just score. But
man, ain't no way you motherfuckers is that stupid, man.
Well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know,
man, nobody's covering that play
at all. Back up to that level.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Yeah, hey, man, that play not working no more.
End zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I'll be over there with it from now.
Devin Singletary with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack.
I'll be over there from now.
This remains a one-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I guarantee this should be working.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
87 yards on the ground here for Dobbins, and a first down coming up.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Jackson. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30.
Yeah, go ahead, quit. Damn, he gonna go ahead and quit like that.
I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo. Take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the...
See, don't nobody like playing like that, man, when you know what I mean, when you doing what they doing.
Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us?
I forgot who I picked really though. Yeah, 4-9. 4-9.
The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for luck. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal.
yeah,
Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burials, cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 57, 57.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett.
I forgot they got a fast ass
about
off.
the 30-yard line. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 30 yards. And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Purdy. Flush to his right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. Purdy to throw it on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's say,
and
please
this will be
don't.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And he's brought down.
Debo didn't get in there. That's some bullshit.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means their opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Him think it's gonna be open. Him think it's gonna be open. It's not gonna be open. It's not gonna be open at all.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Out of the gun, Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards there on a first down.
Why do I keep getting fucking stuck?
This will be Dallas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he'll get this to his running back, DJ Dallas. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going?
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there.
You're trying to run the same play zone.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, man, drop that shit, man. Drop that shit, man.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To the air again, Smith.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work no more, boy.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage
ain't gonna work no more, boy.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it,
I just want to make sure you ain't faking
well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's cool,
Charles,
man.
even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself,
That's
there's
a
no doubt
bad
some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
They must have not have wanted
The
this
San
out there,
Francisco
baby.
offense ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really
I mean,
helps
man,
in
it took
a
y'all
big
so
way
long
is
to
when
get
you're
out
doing
there
the
on the
run-pass
play,
mix and
man.
everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that
He
balance?
had me back there, boy. Hold on, let me do something real quick, man. Yeah, man, give me that, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Yards the pickup, first down.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know why he playing
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st down, Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I didn't not trying to be in bounds.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's crazy how big
now
man
they face a
from
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And the offensive clock, boy.
Final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I hope I missed it. I didn't,
the kick
baby.
by Gold is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. The final shot here before break, Smith. And he's going to go down.
You keep trying that bullshit. Oh, that play not going to work no more. That play not going to work no more, huh?
Of his first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
In my head, I'm not going to take it out.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards.
Give it to Christian.
There, and the drive started.
Beat his ass.
1st down. Now a play fake. Lance.
Oh no.
And this turns into a nice
I don't let Jamal hit
at
it.
the end. Big
He ain't about to take my
yardage
line.
scramble. It gets him a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
I try to throw away. I try
try
to throw away when he was on my ass.
Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Damn, they let big man free. They let big man free.
Got the sack there. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
I get on my parent and that one.
And his kick is good.
We got it, baby.
Every bit of that
He
one
playing
as
good
it's good
defense.
from 56 yards
He playing
out.
good
And they will
defense,
take
man.
the lead at 13 to 10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on
Go,
you
guys.
now. Get back
Let's
out
get his
there.
ass games.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Did you see some last play? This shit. He's Waddle. Boy, Waddle. Boy, Waddle.
He'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, boy, let's get Waddle last time,
they
boy.
brought the heat.
Waddle.
He flushes out. They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, no, he ain't open. He ain't open. But I understand what you was doing that time. I see you. I see the vision. I see the
Yeah, he's
vision.
just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
That was good shit right there. Boy, I see you.
Yardage here.
You gonna disrespect me like that?
It's a 1-yard loss.
Debo?
It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Lance. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
Please don't hit me, Jamal. I ain't fucking with you,
And down to
Jamal.
the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps
I was about to say that would have been nice.
Corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up in.
That would have been
Roll
nice.
along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh, God.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Look at the
65
moves,
yards
Christian.
rushing for him now to this point. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right.
Debo. Oh, that ain't pass interference. Now we going for it. I know that we going for that, man.
downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he
That
should have
ain't
kept the
pass
ball and
interference.
taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out
Debo,
the
yes, I'm
defense with
saying.
that
That's
incompletion.
what I'm saying, Debo. Big in end zone.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well.
I'm saying that,
First
him
down.
and Debo one-on-one.
Right now, that most
Debo
people in
did
our
him
business
bad.
say, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with
Man,
this
I'm about to
strategy.
run the football.
They've
You
had
ain't
success all
good
game
word,
long.
baby.
I
Debo
don't
about to
know.
get touchdown. He need one.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Like I said, I ain't gonna talk shit because he got Seattle. And he playing this, so man, we ain't gonna do that.
The 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here.
Come here, boy.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I got a feeling like he quit one more turn over here. He gonna quit.
Yeah, the script
Well, he
really is
gonna
flipped
squeeze,
for them.
man.
The momentum on the other side.
He can head it
Now
running
they
back.
have
I
to
don't
try
give a
and
fuck about
battle
him,
back from a 2-score deficit. Going for Metcalf.
Oh, look
on the
at
deep
DK.
ball.
Damn.
Leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
As long as we take our time to go
Noah
downfield,
Fant,
man, we
an
ain't got to worry about
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have
it. We
made
got
a
4 minutes to
one-score
waste
game
the
again
clock. That's what we
here in
gonna
the
do.
fourth.
We gonna waste the fuck out of it.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
Gonna waste
And
all
now
this
things
clock.
get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, you ain't gonna click on him until
He's
late.
only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Don't be like that, nephew. Don't be no late clicker.
Set to get this
You already know I'm running the
away.
ball, man.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
I'm lying.
It's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Give him a
Well, he thought he had him one right there. Why?
Why? He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Damn.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd.
Boy, you over here trying to make me sweat a little
3
bit.
yards to pick up the first. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's
Stop playing, Debo. Boy, you amazing, man. He amazing, man.
Receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here.
Right, and Debo just go out there and do something like that, man.
Turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though.
Let's close this game out, man.
The length of the football.
Let's close it out, man.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Trey, I'm proud of you, man.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the.
He gave us a tough game.
And now right out.
But we ain't gonna do
to
nothing
the
stupid.
break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
I wish it was.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Why'd I do it? I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
Intercepted.
Oh, it's cool. Come on, yeah. He can just tie it up. He can just tie it up. Why'd I do it, man? That was dumb.
But that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think,
man, he ain't about to get in his end zone anyway.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine.
Why there ain't nobody right there, though? Okay. Look, he gonna stop. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Let's go bite you in your ass if you don't score.
They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Hey, that gap not gonna be open no more. Hey, you can let it run. I got 3 of them still. I'll stop you next time.
Back to Walker on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
No, I'm tripping.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, you gonna kick a field goal? Man, you might as well go for it, man.
We take a break.
That's cool.
Kick is
Kick a field goal. That's cool, man. That's cool, man.
So a big kick to get this.
Yeah, I should have did that dumb shit,
the worry
man.
is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal.
Yeah, I'm about to run this back. I'm going to run it back right now.
Overtime yet, so now as a defense,
oh, no,
you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense.
All right, come on, man. We got to do something, man.
But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the 2, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about it.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So how about that for a chain move?
Oh,
40 now for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
That's some bullshit. I'm mad about that.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period?
I should have ran no hurry offense and just I want to receive that, man. We need time to go down here and kick. I said kick. Nah, we need to score this touchdown.
So it's the 40.
Man, we can't lose this one, man.
First with a chance to win it here in overtime. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it.
Damn, I panicked, man. You was open trying to my fault, man.
They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From the 45 on second down, Lance flushed out.
I'll try to throw it away, man. I pranked out.
Anywhere to go with it,
I pranked out, man.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
oh, shit! Look at Debo!
Charles, you get into these overtime situations.
Oh, shit! Debo amazing, man.
Well, when you have to have
oh, my God. 4th down?
You just described. We're an OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers
hey,
jumped.
I'll take that.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Lance.
Bato, DJ Bato. Man, I threw the game away. Flick it back. Man, I threw the game away, man. Just doing dumb stuff.
And it was all thanks to the play of their veteran.
That is so crazy, man. I can't believe I just did that, man. I can't be mad, man. I do stuff like that, but why? I saw it, man. I thought about it. I looked at it. Then I threw it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
that's bad
Charles
on me,
Davis,
man.
And all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Man, why did I do that, man? I had all them rush yards and passing yards. Man, I had the game.
We say so long from
hey,
Santa
the Debo is
Clara.
amazing, though. Well, this about concludes today's stream. Pretty fun. I lost. I'm upset about that. That's alright. Oh, man, I can't believe that, man. I know how to throw a game away. Hey, let me show you how Madden23 come out.